Hey guys, welcome back to this exciting foundation repair video series. So we had an exciting morning this morning. Unexpectedly, my contractor called and said he was going to come pour the footer so that he can start with the blocks on Monday. So this morning involved a lot of running around carrying the 80-pound concrete bags from the porch all the way down here, and the water wasn't working, so we had to go through like this sketchy little path in the woods to the creek to get buckets of water there, and it was like an obstacle course to run around on that. So let's just say it was very sweaty and nasty and hot work. But we did get it done. I didn't take any videos because I was running around like a chicken with her head cut off. But exciting. So now I am planning on working on that trench that I had mentioned in the last video. And if you missed the last video, I'll put a card up for it so that you can see what we're dealing with here. But working on the trench for the bay window and also bringing cement blocks down so they're ready for the contractor on Monday morning. Just less work that he has to do so he can get rolling. So let's get to work. And I have my super special helper, my mom, today, and she is like crazy strong.
Like just right on here is good, you think?
Yeah.
It's too bad there's not like a more direct route, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna go where you went because of that thing hanging down next time.
Okay, I'm gonna try to start digging.
I feel that this wheelbarrow tire is flat.
I know.
Is it?
Yep. It sure looks like it. Making it even harder.
Yeah, well, maybe it was too much weight. I don't know. This is like one of our hottest days, too.
Yeah, how convenient. I'm just gonna go one at a time. It's too steep.
Yeah, be careful.
So apparently there's going to be some sort of a styrofoam on the outside of the cement blocks so that it is insulated.
Oh, you mean he's gonna put it on there?
Yeah, he's going to put it on the outside, and then it's going to get the dirt pushed up to it.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
That'll be a lot better.
And there's going to be a window in it. Did I tell you that?
No, nice.
Yeah, so it'll have light, and then he said it would be better if we could get another window in somewhere so that air can like pass through.
Yeah, it'll dry out better.
Right.
This is really slow going because it's so stony.
Yeah.
Gravelly.
It's like 10 degrees cooler in the basement.
Yeah.
going to be brutal this afternoon when the sun comes over.
Yeah. Yep.
This really gives me an appreciation for what Stanley Elknap and his friends did. Ooh, a holes? Yes. Every day, 6 feet by 6 feet. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, nobody understands until they've done it once, right?
Yeah.
Do it every day?
Ugh. In the desert.
Oh my goodness. I gotta watch that movie again. You're always referring to holes. Gotta watch it again.
It's on Disney Plus.
Oh, we should watch it again.
Movie night.
Good wholesome entertainment.
Exactly. You might want to wait like a week or so, or it might bring back bad memories.
Yeah. I don't know how big that is, but that's cool.
Oh yeah.
Got it?
Yep. Oh,
Nice one.
Nice. These rocks are insane.
They're beautiful.
They're all so flat.
Probably are only halfway there.
Not even. Less than 2 feet.
4 feet? Oh my goodness. Wow. That's from the high side too.
Yeah.
Wow.
I thought it was going to be 2 feet.
Time to quit.
We have dug for how many hours?
I don't know.
Too many.
Maybe we shouldn't tell people that. They'll be like, that's how you got done?
There are so many rocks in there.
And
it's
roots.
awful.
There's roots and
Probably at least 4 hours of digging today, I think.
probably. Well, and moving stuff. Whatever.
Yeah. Plus all of the stuff this morning. I'm pooped. I'm going to sleep well tonight, or else wake up with terrible cramps.
Right. That's what I'm worried about.
Fun. Okay. I have major respect for people who do manual labor and dig holes in the heat. Yikes. It's almost 3 feet at the deepest part, and we're calling it quits for the day because we're exhausted. So at least it's a good start. I think he's got plenty of work for Monday anyway, so I'll probably continue back on Monday night. Fun stuff. Fun. Guys, look what we found. Yikes. You can see, you can see all the hornets or whatever kind of bees they are. I don't know. Yikes, yikes, yikes. They're like, oh, I guess I can't make my nest in the house anymore. There's people in there. Gotta hang from this tree.
Making progress on this wall. Looking good. Did you already dig up here this morning,
No,
Moira?
I did not.
Oh, I didn't think we got this deep the other day, but I guess we did.
Yeah, it wasn't me.
Do you think it needs to be more than that?
Well, we can square it up for sure so I can pour a footer underneath it, but for the most part, no. The depth, I think, is going to be okay.
Oh,
for
good.
us.
That was hard work.
I'm glad you guys did it.
Okay, here's the lunchtime progress. I think he might be done for the day, but I'm not totally sure. And it will be a few more days before he comes back, so looks nice. All right, end of day progress. Let's take a look. Wowdy-dow. Okay, so we had some really crazy weather today, and it gave me a bit of a scare. Around lunchtime, right after I showed you that video, it literally started to downpour, like crazy downpour. And all of course, there's no wall here, and all of the water was just pouring in. It was pouring in here in this little crack between the new wall and the floor for the door. And it was actually pouring in through the stones, which is not like normal. But I guess all of the water was coming off of the roof into the trench that we dug and going through the stones into the basement. And so I was really worried because obviously the cement blocks were just poured. So I'm like, is this going to be an issue? But I guess it was long enough, thankfully, that the mortar was already hard because he had started like even before I went to work in the morning. So the mortar was already hard and it didn't cause any issues. So praise the Lord. Hey guys, it's another new day and I wanted to give you an update. Tom was here today working on the wall, and as you can see, it is almost done. There are just a few more rows to do, and he's getting the place set up for the window to go in, and he got the measurements for that and everything. So it's all very exciting, but he told me that he saw a snake too. Not happy. So I got this stuff on Amazon. It's called Snakes Be Gone. I have no idea if it's going to work, but I'm going to apply it liberally. It's some sort of little beads or something. I don't know. It's supposed to, I guess the snakes don't like the smell of it and makes them go away. I hope so, because I do not want to see any more snakes. I am not a fan. But I have plans with my friends tonight, so I'm not going to be doing much work, but I'm going to throw on some boots, and maybe if I put some of, because I also don't want to see, like, if, say they are repelled by the smell and then they all start leaving, I don't want to see that either. I don't want to be here when they're leaving. But I'm going to hope for the best. Put it down and leave, and then when I come back, hopefully I won't see any more snakes. If I stay positive about it, maybe. I'm just going to blissfully believe that this works miracles, and hopefully I won't see any more. Hey friends, so I just got done work and I wanted to pop in and see the progress that was made today because Tom has been working on the foundation, continuing on the foundation wall, and every day after work I'm just too excited to go home to where I live home. So I always have to stop here and check on the progress first. So let's check it out. Alrighty, let's take a look. By the way, I asked Tom today if he had seen any snakes around today. Since I put the Snakes Be Gone, he said he didn't. So, like I said, I'm choosing to believe that, indeed, they're gone. Okay, so it is looking good. This hole is going to be my window, which I did order today. I think it's coming tomorrow. So he's going to put in the window there, which I'm so excited about, to give light to the bathroom, to the basement, and also for the airflow. I'm more excited about the light, but that'll be great. And he jacked up the house just a smidgen, and he's putting in he's waiting for these guys to dry. So then tomorrow, I mean, they're dry now, but tomorrow he's going to finish up this little space, take the jack out and finish it up now that it's supported on both sides, and put in the window. And also the door here, he put some concrete in this whole area so that we have a nice square door frame, because this was not complete. And there are bolts that are sticking out, so that I guess we can put a door, like attach the door to it. So that'll be great to have a really nice door here that is well insulated, etc. And we're going to put some sort of something that you paint on it. I don't know, I bought it today, but something that you paint on this wall so that it's a moisture barrier or whatever, and it seals it up, because the ground is going to be put back up against it. This is going to be underground except for the top part of it. So it's going to have that sealant to keep the moisture out, and then we're putting a 2-inch styrofoam something or another also against it to insulate. So that'll be great, and then the earth will be brought back up to it as it was before. And hopefully grass will grow instead of bad things. But yeah, that's the plan coming up. Exciting stuff. I know you guys are just on the edge of your seat. So excited. So what else did I want to tell you guys? The front door, still undecided. Could go either way. I got a lot of comments advocating for both. So I feel like more people said keep the front door than not keep the front door. I like the idea of, some people said if it was a more windowed door, then you could have that view but still have the door. So lots of good thoughts. Like moving up the staircase would be better off from a front door if you had big furniture, which is a really good point. A lot of people said that. Some people mentioned that you need 2 doors, which I will have 2 doors either way, FYI. The regular door and the back door. So don't forget about that guy. Let me think, what else? Still working on cleaning up stuff from the shed. I did want to point out, I had a lot of comments saying that I should have saved the wood from the sheds. I feel like the videos sometimes don't accurately portray exactly what is going on in real life, because the wood wasn't as nice as you think it was. We actually tried to, well, like I said, we did save some of it. Some of this, like shiplap, all of this stuff is saved, was really nice still, but most of it, a lot of the wood in general was all rotten, and that is because the roof was bad. So it was making a lot of moisture in the house, which was causing the wood to rot. That happened. So it wasn't great. We actually even tried to, we asked some of the Amish around here if they would be interested in coming and taking the wood, like taking apart the whole building and then keeping, whatever they wanted to keep. And they came and looked at it, and they didn't even want it. So it just wasn't in good shape. That's the reason we took it down in the first place, of course, because if it was in good shape, we would have kept it. We wanted to keep some of the rafters, actually. We were going to make them be the collar ties in our bedroom. You know how the roof is going to be a cathedral ceiling, and then there's going to be rafters across. So we had thought of the idea of keeping some of the beams from the shed and using those for the rafters. So Dad was going to look at that when he was taking it down, and keep out those ones that were good. And he said they weren't any good. So even that didn't work out. But we tried. That's just the way it goes. So that's the deal with the wood in the shed. I know that was definitely a big question from a lot of people. Well, anyway, that is where I'm going to leave off our video for today. I'm sorry to leave you hanging, but if it helps, I'm also hanging. We're all in this together. You're in good company. The progress is exciting to see, but it's also slow going at times. Anyway, I'm so glad you watched this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you will tune in next time to see the exciting progress at the house. I hope you all have a fantastic day.